Welcome to simplefinancesupport.com. Today let us look at changes which are coming in FICO integration in S4 Hana Finance. FI and CO integration before S4 Finance. Finance postings with all journals, invoices, payments along with cost objects. Cost objects means like cost centers, internal orders, WPS elements and COPA objects. The moment you have journals with cost objects, they used to be posted in the CO. They are called primary postings from finance in CO. And there are many CO related processes which are also called as a secondary postings. They used to happen within CO. So the process which normally occur within CO controlling modules are assessments and distributions, reposting, internal order settlements, manual reposting, overhead postings, and the labor and activity postings from production orders and so on. When it comes to the reporting, all the financial postings will result in the financial reporting such as income statement and balance sheet, whereas all the postings which are happening in the CO which would help in analyzing the cost analysis, it is mostly internal management reporting. And the changes which are posted in CO were never reflected in the finance, so there used to be a lot of problem as far as FICO reconciliation. We can call as a FICO reconciliation nightmare. For example, if anything is posted in finance with a particular cost center, and through the allocations from that, the values from that cost centers are moved to some other cost center, but they are not reflected in the finance side. This is the biggest drawback of SAP. It's very difficult to trace within finance what is happening about the cost flow, whereas if you go to CO, then you will have all the cost flow information. But again, when it comes to the finance, it's always you need to have a different kind of integration reports. So this nightmare is removed in S4 new version of SAP. So let us look at FICO integration in S4. So again, the same way, there is no change as far as the journals are posted. Journals, invoices, payments. The invoices can be any invoice like vendor invoices or customer invoices. When I say journals, it can be any journal, journals which are resulted in the balance sheet, journals which are resulted in the income statement. But when the income statement related journal which have got cost objects like cost centers, internal orders and WPS, again this is automatically posted in the CO. In true concept, there is nothing called CO, it's all in finance only, but from the reporting point of view, you have them in the CO. And then all the CO process such as assessments, distributions, reposting, internal order settlements, all these CO related allocations and distributions are passed back to finance with a new document type attributes. Okay, so the journals which are occurring in the CO are automatically posted in the finance. So journals from CO process. So now here everything which is happening in the CO is happening automatically in the finance. So that is the integration which is coming. So which means what? Here the financial reporting, internal and cost analysis, everything is available in the same ledger, which is finance ledger. So all the problems related to the FICO integration are gone. So the concept of universal journal, which is capturing all the postings in the finance tables itself, is a major step forward from FICO integration point of view. Let us look at what are the key changes introduced to achieve this particular tight integration. So the key changes they introduced in the GL account. So there is a new field added which is called a GL account type. Earlier there used to be only two types, right? Either balance sheet or income statement account. Now there are two more types are given. One is like primary postings and secondary postings, like that. And cost element is eliminated. Now there is no more cost element. It's GL account itself is holding the attributes of zero postings, and cost element categories are now new GL attributes. We will look at them. And then there is a new document type setting is introduced. So the new settings in the FICO integration area, and also the new attributes in the document type. So let us look at the GL account changes, what are coming up here. So if this is an example screenshot from S4 Finance on-premise version. So the GL account here, if you see the GL account type, there was no GL account type earlier, but now GL account type is like having further settings like balance sheet, and income statement is divided into three types: non-operating expense and income, primary cost or revenues, and secondary cost. So these are the three types in addition to the balance sheet type is attached to any GL account. So every GL account has to be described either of these types. And the moment you select the GL account as income statement here, either it's a primary or secondary, P or S, so then automatically there is another field will show up in the control data section of your GL account. In that you have to mention what cost element category it is. For example, in this case, since this account is selected as sales revenue and the revenue primary cost, then here the primary cost revenue cost element category here is 11 is given. So the account settings in the controlling area are automatically integrated here, and then you are marking that's 11 here. So this is a major change which happened. So with this its cost element concept is eliminated. Now it's all GL accounts itself. Now, and then there are some changes in the account document type. So the document type, as we know, holds the attributes of what accounts are allowed to post to using the document type. So there is a small indicator which came up here, secondary cost accounts. So apart from the regular GL accounts, secondary cost accounts are the small checkbox came in the document type configuration. So this makes the moment you have a particular document type enabled for secondary postings, so then automatically, as we talked about the postings from here, the CO postings are automatically coming into the FI using the new document attribute. So that way all the postings which are happening in CO with the CO related process are also posted in the finance. So with that concept, so the posting in additional ledger like controlling ledger is eliminated. Thanks for watching this video, and please visit simplefinancesupport.com. We do provide a lot of videos explaining about different concepts of finance, particularly focusing area with SAP Finance. Thank you.